Set yourself up for success by preparing for the week. So it's Monday night instead of Sunday night since today was a holiday. So for the last hour and a half or so, I have been looking at the week ahead and making sure that all of my commitments are in the schedule. When I'm going to walk, when I'm going to lift some weights, when I'm going to be stretching, what time I'm getting up. I look at the food. What are we going to eat this week? Usually on Sundays, I'll be preparing for the rest of the week. Today's Monday, so it's a little bit different this week. So, what are we eating for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't eat breakfast every day, so some days there's no breakfast. But having that all planned out and preparing yourself for a successful week by being already prepared. And instead of waiting in the 11th hour, I actually, years ago, my husband and I used to call each other and say, "What do you want for dinner?" "I don't know. What do you want for dinner?" "I don't know. What do you want for dinner?" "How about we have chicken and spinach?" "No, I don't want that." "What about tacos?" We had that the other day." Anyway, it's a big waste of time. So, what I started to do last year was planning our weekly meals, having everything in the schedule that I need to get done for the week. And as new things come in, I place them in the schedule. And if in the office they say, "Well, I needed to have this done," and I said, "You know, it's in my schedule." And they said, "No." I said, "Well, then if it's not in my schedule, it's not going to get done, period." I follow my schedule. So I follow whatever's in the schedule. If it's not in the schedule, it doesn't happen. So you want to prepare what you're wearing, what your appointments are for the week, what you're going to need to wear to that appointment. Some appointments are different. Some I'm in the office all day. I may not be as dressed up if I'm going out into the field. If I am going out into the field and I'm walking either new construction site or a commercial building that I know is maybe not in perfect condition, I will dress accordingly. So looking ahead at all that, and again, when we're going to have the workouts, when I'm going to have time for reading, when I have time to prepare for the food. So, all these things, if you're set up in advance, you have a much better chance of actually getting everything done that you decided, that you committed and planned that you want to get done. I don't really know anything about the pineapple. So, pineapple Peter is, if you want to tell us what that is, I have no idea. But the message is tonight is set yourself up for success by planning your week out, putting everything that you commit to, including your food, your workouts, your clothes, your appointments, your calling. Everything is in the schedule. People say, "How do you get so much stuff done in one day?" I said, "Because I time block, I follow schedule, period." Following the schedule. If it's, again, I'm going to repeat myself, if it's not in the schedule, it doesn't happen. I have hundreds of people to follow up with this week over the appointments that I did last year and all of this year. Every single person who was not ready yet to go onto the market, they're home. I will be calling this week to follow up. Every single person. I have time blocked tomorrow until 7 p.m. for my day. And if I have to go over to finish what I need to do tomorrow, I will. I have nothing tomorrow evening but to work, eat dinner, relax for a half hour, and go to bed. So I'm still following my program with not drinking the wine. And I want to make something clear about this. So the wine was a relaxing thing for me to do when I got home. Pour a glass of wine, cook dinner, eat dinner, have a glass of wine. After dinner, finish the wine. So I wasn't staying up late. I wasn't, getting drunk or anything like that. It just was a habit that needs to be broken. And it's not helping. And I don't need the extra calories a week. All those calories add up and the sugar adds up and all of it adds up. And it's not helping me to reach the commitments and goals that I set for myself. So I'm planning and preparing to make sure that all the things that need to happen are happen. And it sounds easy. It's not difficult. It's not easy either because you have to think and you have to write down things and you have to make sure that you're organized. But again, it's not hard either. You know what's hard? Not doing it, not getting it done. That's hard. Getting the work done once it's in place is easy because you're committed to do it. And it's just like when you get up, take a shower, you brush your teeth, the same thing with your commitments in your schedule. Follow the schedule, do the things you say you're going to do, be a person of integrity and character. And not only don't let somebody else down, do yourself a favor. Don't let yourself down. Be your own solution. Number one core value of mine is to be the solution. You are your own solution. You have everything that you need to live life your dreams. You just have to make the decision to do it. And what the things that don't bring you love and happiness and the things that aren't good for you, get rid of them. People, places, things. Remember, people, places, things. So, with that, everybody, have a wonderful week. Let's go get them. It is the 27th of May. We have 4 days left in the month of May. So, let's see what you can get done this last week of May. And believe it or not, pretty much after this, we're halfway through the year. I know we have June, but in the real estate world, we're already in July from a standpoint of closing. So let's go do it, everybody. And I wish you a blessed evening and a fantastic week. Is there anything I could ever do for you? Please feel free to reach out to me. I'm just like you. I have my own, struggles too. And I just keep getting up and showing up. And with that, have a great night. And I'm going to do this for Peter. Ow. It's like, boom. It's being silly.